At every meeting, Toastmasters deliver speeches, some speeches of tremendous importance, of great influence. But what happens to those speeches once the meeting is over? In fact, what happens to the words that are spoken? What happens truly is that the words die. It dies immediately after the word is uttered. Now, isn't that a shame? A day after, a week after, how many people can remember how important that speech was, what influence it imparted, what tremendous thought process went into that speech, the preparation of that speech? To paraphrase some old songs, oh where has the great words gone? The answer to that is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. That is what happens to our regular speeches once we give them in a Toastmaster meeting. And yet, if you are a finalist or the winner of an international speech contest, your speech has been recorded live and posted in the international media, YouTube, for the benefit of all Toastmasters and indeed for the benefit of the world at large. Why only those speeches? That is my question. Why only those speeches? Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and our most welcome guest. The Toastmaster community is so vast and diverse. It covers an entire range of human activity, of great ideas, of all sorts of conditions, experiences that can resonate with the human mind. And yet, those speeches are gone forever, almost the moment they are delivered in a Toastmaster meeting. Again, I say, oh, where has those great words gone? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. So what has occurred can change all of that for the better. A new channel has been born, a channel called Speak to Share. And that channel will give life to your speeches, life in perpetuity, if you so desire. Once the speech meets the criteria that the editors of Speak to Share have determined, the quality of the speech, the value of the ideas that are promoted, the influence that the speech might exert on the minds of others, the ability to influence communication and leadership styles, to influence human conditions, all those important aspects come out in the regular speeches given by Toastmaster members on a day-to-day, a week-to-week, a month-to-month, a year-to-year basis. And they should live. They should be promoted to the world so that others may learn from them. Initially, the focus of Speak to Share is to help other Toastmasters become better communicators and leaders. But not just other Toastmasters. How about others who may not be Toastmaster, but may be interested in that subject matter, that particular subject matter, and may find the ideas being communicated, the thoughts being expressed of vital significance to them. That fellow Toastmasters, is what Speak to Share is all about. How was it born? Speak to Share is the brilliant idea from a person we all recognize and we all admire. My good friend, my mentor, my advisor, my consultant, Toastmaster Joe Chang, thought about this for a while. And because he saw innovative, the idea came to him that this could be a way to help the members of our tree clubs to improve their communication and leadership skills. And I was very happy to participate in it with him to help to expand the ideas, to help to record the speeches, to help to edit them and transcribe them and post them where it mattered, where it could be seen by others, not just our own Toastmasters, but other Toastmasters once the permission had been given. Joe is such a creative genius that his work should never be unrecognized. But the success of Speak to Share depends entirely upon the goodwill of Toastmasters. Those Toastmasters who are willing to share their speeches, their ideas, willing to share their thoughts, their experiences, their emotion, their passion, their hobbies with others to help them create new meanings in their lives, to help them to become better speakers, better communicators, better leaders. That, fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests, is the essence of Speak to Share. Speak to Share is a great opportunity for Toastmasters to promote their ideas, their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions, their hobbies, their passions. It is exactly what it says. Speak to share. The speeches that you give, you are able to share those speeches with other Toastmasters initially and eventually to the world at large. Once you give us your consent and you okay the final results that we will prepare prior to publishing. What we do is we record your speeches and we edit them to take out any personal references that may not be appropriate. And we provide an introduction to the speaker, the video of the speech itself, and editor comments at the end to highlight the key aspects of the speech. And then we ask you to have a look at it. And if you approve it and you are willing to share it, we will post it on Speak to Share, our YouTube channel. Fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests, that is my understanding of using social media to enhance a new social media presence. Speak to Share, the birth of a brand new channel on YouTube.